Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We are the two cross stitches. I'm Mary Lou.
And I'm Amy.
And that's for you, Kathy. And it is Saturday, February 8th. And we're good.
Flosstube
right?
number 16?
19.
19?
19.
No.
Yeah. Last one was 18. I had them written down.
Seriously?
I had them written down.
I believe you.
In number order.
I don't trust me.
Yep, there we go.
No, I
19.
still got 15 for last month, but all right, we'll figure it out when I edit it.
But we're here. It's been real. Winter arrived.
With an earthquake.
Oh, started with an earthquake. It's been fun days up here in New England. I must say that. We had fun last weekend. We took a little side trip to Maine. We were invited up by Missy from Two Needles Pulling Thread. She had a midwinter stitch. I drove up in the snow last Saturday. That was fun, but I must say, hats off to the Maine Public Works that maintains their roads. They do a phenomenal job. I mean, I felt perfectly safe driving up those highways all the way. I had a couple of caravans. They have their flashing arrows going. I mean, it was fun. And we had a great time. It was great seeing everybody up at that stitch retreat. It was fun. It was.
Yeah, we'll talk more about
fun.
that when we come to like kindness and all that kind of stuff because I got stuff.
And other than the snow, what else? You have anything else?
It was my birthday.
Oh, it was her birthday. It was also Missy's birthday, within days of each other.
So my birthday is Tuesday, February 4th, and Missy's is the 5th.
Yep.
So we're one day different.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, and we'll talk a little bit about that too because I have some birthday haul from my friend here. Or birthday kindness, I should say. I shouldn't call it haul. What was your haul for me?
Yeah. I had to hold on to that for a while. It was fun.
Yeah. I can't think of anything else that went on in between. It's been a while since we've been here, so.
Yeah, it's been 3 or 4 weeks, so.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can't think of anything else stupendous that has gone on.
No.
Other than snow. And there's another storm coming tonight. So we had our stitch day at our Panera this morning. That was fun. There was several of us there. It was great to see people come out. Kara came over, the Granite State Stitcher. Our friend Joanne was there, Kathy, Gail. It was fun. We always have a good time when we go to Panera. One of the workers was racing in and out with a delivery out to a car, and she stopped and she said, "Oh, I have something you guys might be interested in." So we'll see next month what she brings into us.
Yeah, she was like, I have cross stitch and I don't do it anymore, so I'm going to give it away type thing.
Yeah. So that's always fun when they see us stitching out in the wild.
In the wild. Now you're using my terms.
What else? Boss Me draw for February. You know, I went to Maine to stitch, and I had a nice spring alphabet from the Scarlett house I was stitching. I'll show you that in a bit. But I was talking to Missy, and I said, yeah, I'm done with all my winter stitching. I just want to do, it was pretty and had flowers and bunnies, and yeah. So what gets drawn in Boss Me but Autumn Quaker and my Nutcracker? So I'm thrown back.
Back to the fall it is for you.
But it does make me, and I have 5 days on each of them, so it does make me get some good stitchy time in that. So I was kind of happy in a way for that. I haven't touched Autumn Quaker since autumn, when we started it back in Stitch New England. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking for one of my finishes, and just so I'm in the right order. Ugh, there.
So,
I wasn't very organized today.
That's a fully finish or just a FO finish?
I have all my fully
FOs.
finishes are in here.
FOs?
FFOs, fully finished objects. Okay. Want to do those first?
No, I have my 2 FOs in front of me.
Oh, okay. Then we can do FOs
my
first.
pile.
We can do FOs first. That's
So
fine.
FOs, so as I was saying, my
FOs is finished objects, for
Yep.
those who don't know.
what I stitched on and finished. So that is spring alphabet.
I
Can
kept
you see
teasing
that?
her.
There it is.
Is that done yet? Because she was
done.
teasing me a couple weeks ago, so I just teased her back.
That is Scarlett House spring alphabet.
It's focusing on
Which-
your eyes. You gotta.
I'm looking down.
I know it doesn't matter. You gotta block your eyes.
Oh my word. So, this came out a while ago. Oh, it says 2023, so not that long ago. I know she has I think an autumn one, a Christmas one. So I'll have to look into doing those.
It's cute.
But
I love the
it's
tulips.
small, and it's great that I got it done. Then I had this small. And I have another one similar, but I don't have it up here, and it's not FO'd or anything yet. But Stitchery Sundries. This is from October House.
That's cute.
So that'll be one of my smalls. I don't know how I'm going to finish it as a pincushion, or I don't know yet.
What'd you do it on?
Don't know. 18 count. I don't know.
A
18
mystery.
count. Random. It looks like, I don't know. I truly don't know. It looks like white chocolate, but I'm not sure. So, and the other one was just the ivory aida. So, yeah, I'm trying. Very good. I have lots of like leftover pieces, as I know you all do, from doing projects. So I've been trying to use some of those pieces in my smalls a lot more. So we'll see how lucky I get with that. What do you have, my friend?
So the blessing sampler, I did from Chris the Camping Stitcher, Stitcher's Prayer. And
Nice.
here that is. And this was done on 16 count platinum Aida.
There you go.
And I used some Mill Hill beads for the heads of the pins in the...
Oh, she did. So cute.
So, you know, a lot
That's
of pins.
adorable.
A lot of pins have glass heads
So
on
if you
them.
can see the pincushion, she used some of the beads right on the pins. It really is cute. Nice touch.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
very
that was
nice.
I'm blessed.
She's blessed.
We'll see if it works.
Thanks, Chris.
I'm not much of a
And this
superstitious.
one, I've been harassing her over. We have a Tuesday night library group that we stitch at. So every week I would say, aren't you done that yet? It's just a little thing. It's so cute.
It's a little thing, but it's full coverage, and
It is.
I also only work on it on Tuesday nights. So when I'm done working on it when we're together, I put it away. I don't pick it up again. This one. You done yet?
I can't. If I did that, you guys know, you've seen me in action. I go home, I can't put it down. I got it like, oh my God. Especially, go ahead and show it. She had like this tiny little bit of green left over here somewhere. And I'm like, oh my God. I would have stayed up till midnight filling that in.
Yeah, it probably had about 15 stitches. Actually, I didn't. When I left library last time, it still had like 15 more stitches. And I let it go for like a week, and I kept sending her pictures of it, saying, not done yet, not done yet.
It is the cutest little bunny.
So this is Creative Needle Arts Easter Eggs number
These
one.
are really nice design.
Yeah, and it comes with the, it's a whole kit. You buy the
Yep.
whole kit, and it comes with Persensia flosses, and they work just like a DMC.
Yeah.
And they even have some of the shiny flosses. I don't know if you can see that little...
That strip of gold is all
Yeah.
glitzy.
There's a little strip of gold in there, so each one of them...
He's so cute. I
They
like the other one. Oh, I love that one.
I'm going to do this one next because I want to do that one. Here, let me show you what we're talking about. I'm going to do this one next because I love that one more. So this way, I'll have incentive to finish that one. So,
Yep, exactly. And I've done that a lot. It's like, oh no, I gotta wait to do that. Even in something I'm stitching, if it has like a little bunny or something and I'm in love with it, I save it for the end because it makes me,
yeah, so I'm not going to fully finish these until I have another set, so there's 6 of them total. So I'm not going to fully finish them until they're all done. So they won't be done for this Easter.
That's
and
okay.
There's a lot more stitching in those little eggs than you'd think.
Yeah.
It's on an 18 count white Aida.
Yeah.
That's a fully finish.
Oh. Okay, so now we're going into FFO.
Yeah, unless you got anything else on it.
Okay, so last time, whenever that was, I told you I found those things I had finished. And I was so excited to get them done. So this is Sleigh Bells. And that is Cherry Hill Stitchery. And that was stitched on a platinum Aida. It looks like it's 16. So I just did it up in a pillow. I might put some chenille on it. I'm not sure yet. I like it because I bordered it here. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it bordered.
Yep.
It's a nice touch.
So then Joy and Good Cheer. And that was with the needle and thread.
I like that little snowman.
He is so cute. I like the little cardinal.
I think he's cute. He's in a bowl.
Yeah. He's in his own little bowl with his own little tree.
He's having good cheer.
Yep. So these were items, I swear I must have did them a year or more ago. This one too. So this is, where is it? Cold Hands, Warm Hearts, Lizzie Kate. So I had these last time. I thought I was going to do them as a drum, this one and the next one. Dana found me these wood plaques. Ooh. So I put magnets, magnets, washers.
Yeah,
And
interchangeable.
now I can, now, because I have a few items similar to this and seasonal, so I'll be able to swap them out. So I was really happy. So this one has a white, he painted the board white for
Will
me.
the Tiny Towns fit on that?
It might.
They might.
Yeah,
Well, I like that walnut one.
depending on what count you did it on. If you did on an 18, it'd probably fit. And if you boarded it or whatever. I put my Tiny Towns on a wire basket.
Oh, you already have a.
I have
that's
an
right.
entryway table that I set up this wire basket, and kind of like a dough bowl, I fill it with stuff, and then I have the Tiny Towns go on the front of it. It's not there right now. I got to do that. So then this was that holiday, that French one. Couleur Détoile. Snow holiday. So this one this is what started. I really was going to do the drum, but I love it. And he did a dark walnut stain.
I like that.
So now
stain.
I have the white and now I have a dark, so I can swap out whatever I want. I love how it looks with this.
This will look nice, this dark walnut next to that frame that you did with your crush scene.
Oh.
You know, like if you can find a stitch to go on it so that they're near each other. What's the name of that one again?
So
the crush scene one from the stitch along that you did with the BosStitchers and with Jane.
It's a nativity. I forget the
My
name
brain
of it.
escaped me.
Sorry. Well, that is a walnut stain. That is really
It would look
cute.
really good with that.
Then this guy. Cottage Garden Samplings. It was a blue sky Aida that I got at Michael's. You know, they have those tubes. Oh my God, it worked out perfectly.
It looks fantastic.
And this frame, I had, again, it was naked wood, and I had the picture done, and I was holding it in there, and I said, Dana, match me up. He did a great job with that color. It looks awesome.
Where does he get all his paints?
We have a stockpile of acrylics downstairs.
Oh, because he's an artist, so he would have that stuff.
Yeah, so what was that? Oh, I didn't write it in. So that one's done. That one I didn't write it in, but I know it's Cottage Garden Samplings. And then, so my friend here gave me that lovely little stand, and I did yellow Pigeon Coop Designs.
He's cute.
So I said I wanted to just do the owl like freeform, like a hanger. Ta-da! I love this little guy.
He's awesome.
He's so cute. So that was fun. He's been sitting on my hutch. Dana loves that one. He's been sitting on my hutch. Then this wooden tree. So This design is from a few years back. It is from my Fanny on Etsy. Winter Mood. It's called Winter Mood. I wrote it in after. I had to track it down because I didn't know what it was. I had no label on the back. I had no nothing. But again, I put magnets so I can take it off because in my hunt to do something for this, we found a few other things that would fit it. So again, I get bored looking at that. I can switch it out.
And just so you all know, that was another one of those spools that had ribbon on
Yes.
it at TJ Maxx
So
that
it-
I found. So
Right. And I kept it. It was coating of some sort.
Yeah.
And I kept it. I saved a toilet paper roll, and I wrapped it around that, and it's in the drawer with all my other trims, so I can use the trim after. But oh my God, it really is. It's perfect. It fits
I had no
perfectly.
idea what they were going to look like underneath all the cording and the ribbons
know,
and
and
stuff.
I
So
thought-
it's turning out nice.
I know. And I thought, because the edges are a little rough, but it's supposed to look like that.
Yeah, it makes it
and
rustic.
I thought it was gonna, but nope. I thought I was gonna have to have Dana paint me up, but nope. It worked out perfectly. So that's all my FFOs. Just a couple. But a lot of them were stitched. Like I said, the first, 3 or 4 were ones that I had stitched like a year ago, and I found them in a bin down there. I'm like, what the heck? So it was nice to get them finished and out, so we can be looking at them rather than them sitting in a bin somewhere. So that's all my FFOs.
All right, I'm ready.
She's been busy. She's been trying to keep up with me.
I got you beat this time. I've got 13
This
FFOs.
is really good.
But they're all tiny.
They're all littles, but they're so cute.
So my Boss Me poles were, two ornaments and 2 ornaments in January. And then in February, it was 2 ornaments and a biscornu, which you'll see later.
Yep.
Started biscornu. So, and that, I kind of made my board make the biscornu happen because we're doing biscornu bonanza with
Chris and Jane.
with Chris from the BosStitchers.
Yep.
So I made my board have it happen. So mine are on sticky notes, so I can move them around. My only rule is I can't take any of them off. I can move them, but I can't take them off.
Okay,
So
there you go. All right.
anyway, so the egg was one of them, and then this is Moonlit Owl. It's a Mill Hill kit.
It's so cute.
I did not use the charm that comes with it. I didn't think it needed it. So I just backed him with felt and put a hanger on him. He's cute. I love Halloween.
He really is cute.
Yeah.
Came out awesome.
So, and I'll just talk real quick about this little bag. I got this for my birthday from one of my friends. But look at this cute little, look at the little drinking cup.
That's her fob on her bag. That's
So
cute.
that's what I'm transporting all these things in. So while we were away on the weekend stitching, I asked Helen D for some help. So I had these buttons. They're like 1 7/8 inch buttons
That you can cover.
that you can cover. So they're covered buttons, and it didn't require any special tools other than a spool of thread. So Helen and I sat down and put these together, and thank goodness she was there because she's got strong fingers, that one. I was having trouble getting mine to go over the little loops, but I'm gonna block your face. So there's 2 of them. These are all little Christmas decorations from my Fanny as well. So there's the back. I can either take that little thing off, or I can and make it a magnet, or leave it on. I might just hang it off of a bag. I'm not sure.
Really
I haven't
cute.
really decided, but I do like how full it makes the stitch look.
Yes.
So it definitely
Yep.
it fills it out real nice.
Yep.
So
Yep.
not to be outdone by Mary Lou,
Here she goes.
I decided I was going to finish them all. So there's the trees. I'll hold them up 2 at a time so this way I can block our
She
faces.
had quite a lineup of them going, started on this piece of fabric.
So these have like Lady Doc Creates edging on them.
Oh, that's cute.
And
Yep.
the others are just rickrack for the most part. So there's Santa and an angel. That Santa's adorable.
I know. Everybody fell in love with the Santa up there. And his rickrack has a little bit of glitz to it, too.
And then there's stockings and a snowman, snowmen, snow women, snow people.
Snow people.
Snow peoples, whatever's the correct term nowadays. I'm not very PC most of the time, so. A star and a gingerbread house. So I'm actually getting way ahead on my
Ornaments, you're 25.
yeah, my 25 and 25, and I every month I have two ornaments, just about. Well, half of my Boss Me board is.
Crushed it.
So I'm many months ahead, but what that's going to do is allow me to maybe start some of those bigger projects that I've been wanting to do. So
Yeah.
I'm going to meet that goal of 25 and 25 if it kills me. So right there is 12, 13, and then the egg is 14.
Ooh.
So I'm over half done that goal. So
Yeah, you were all worried about it.
well, if I did some of the bigger ornaments that I was thinking of, and I still will do some of them,
Yeah.
it would have taken me a bit longer. So
So.
I'm ready for whips.
Whips.
Works in progress.
Oh, man. So. I had some fun. Just a little bit. So, Teresa Kogut. What's this from Jingle Ball?
No, you got that. You ordered that separate.
So, Santa. So, everybody's been doing green coat, blue coat. So, let's pull that.
Oh, it was worth waiting for that floss.
Yeah, that's Bayberry from Weeks. Yeah. It's perfect. The color gradation in that thread. I mean, I did a mix of DMC and, but that coat had to be in that variegation because it just makes them. And I'm going to do them as a stand-up, and I haven't done any of those yet, but I saw Vonna doing that green coat Santa up for someone. She was doing it for a customer, and he looks great. So I'm going to give it a whirl, and we'll see. I think Helen's done a few too. I know Vonna has a video on it, so I'll be out there looking for that. He is awesome. So he's done on 16 count Hazelwood from Fiber on a Whim, and that fabric, I love that fabric.
Yeah, I have that one.
I only have a little piece of it left. This is, I got this fabric at Stitch New England retreat in the fall. Dreamy Lake from Atomic Ranch. I call this winter, but it is on the design, it's called Silent Night.
Okay, come up just a little bit. Right there.
That border, I love that border.
The border's beautiful.
So the border, so I did the side, and we were at our Tuesday night group, and I was off by one somewhere, and I said, it's only one stitch. But when I got down to the corner and moved around the corner, it was making it so far off. It wasn't lining up right. And it was just the green, so I ripped it out. Back to the mistake, fixed it, went forward. So now, every time I'm doing a little section, I'm double checking where it's lining up and making sure it's correct.
She brought it to Stitch Group today, so she said the first thing she did when she got home was check
what I stitched.
Because we're gabbing and
But
stuff.
yeah, so I didn't have any of this middle done last time, so I got the reindeer and those little trees done, and that lower corner. I got all the red done. And so today I did up here. So that'll be one of my focuses.
It's very pretty.
I would love to see that done. And I do have a nice white frame that's speckled with a light blue. I don't know where this frame came from. It might have been from something I did years ago and I've just held on to it. I don't know. But we'll see how it works out. But that's it. That's it.
That's like your starts and your all set.
Yep.
And your whips. So I'm going to mix my starts and whips together. I'm just going to grab them in whatever order that they come out in. So we'll start with I think this is my most recent, actually, start. My needle minders are, here, will you hold that?
This.
My magnet just fell, so my needle minder's somewhere.
Maisie hasn't noticed, so I think we're safe.
Yep. So this is just the very beginning. I'm sorry.
This chocolate fabric is to die for.
Yep, this is a 32 count chocolate by Witchell. It's a 32 count linen. And that's the called for.
And I wasn't sure, but man, she looks awesome.
Yep. She's, her name's Gigi.
Gigi.
She's a witching pixie from Nora Corbett. And the Nora Corbett ones, my understanding is, are a little bit smaller than the Mirabilias.
Yep.
So I'm glad that I'm starting with the Nora Corbett's. But she's addicting.
Yes.
She's hard to put down.
Yes.
Oh, this was my needle minder. The other magnet for it. That was for that stitch. It's a moon. I think it goes well with the witching pixie. So, Glenda's Garden from the Artsy Housewife.
Yep.
I'm stitching with Amy Andrews.
Yep.
We started this, or we bought it at Stitch New England. And I'm doing that on 20 count Pumpkin King. So the last time you saw it, I had this all outlined, but I didn't have the inside outlines done. And I finished all the inside outlines thinking, oh, that's what I'll work on during the little stitch gathering. Thinking easy, don't have to do any counting.
Yeah.
I didn't work on it. But I did have it prepped and ready, so I did make progress. Look at that fabric just glow.
I know. We all like grabbed for that fabric. It's so pretty.
So there's a Sal hashtag thing for this. I'll put it on the screen or in the notes below. So my next whip is the Camping Lantern by Erin Elizabeth, and I'm doing a color change.
Yes.
I'm doing it in silks, and I just started putting fireflies in, so there's mine. This is on 16 count Waxing Moon Aida.
So her little fireflies over here.
Yep.
So cute.
And then as part of my Stitchy Kindness, this was a needle minder from Missy. But I love this. Oh, and I said I was going to say it every time. Look, the pattern's signed by Erin Elizabeth. That's one of those forever patterns that you never get rid of, right? When it's signed by the lady.
Yep.
And then they're doing a stitch along with this one too. This is called the Wandering Moose, and this is an exclusive to Reese's shop, the Crafty Grimalkin. I'll link that below.
Yep.
So that's a
It's so cute.
exclusive. I did this one on a 32 count Lugana called Wetlands. Look at that fabric. Is that beautiful? Oof.
Perfect.
So all I've got is some of the moose started. So I'm seeing people. There's this one girl. I think she's finished. Like crazy on Instagram. I'm like, wow.
I chose not to do this one.
You might regret it.
I know. I keep seeing it. I have to draw the line somewhere.
Wisdom
Wisdom.
from Teresa Koga. This is Kathy from Two Needles Pulling Thread, her birthday stitch along.
Birthdays. Yep.
And I showed it to her this past weekend, and she was like, oh, you got more done than I did. I said, oh, no, I didn't. Because she has like the whole basket done underneath.
She does have the basket.
And I don't.
That
So
basket's going to take time to fill
I
in.
started on this sign, and it's, I was thinking, oh, I'll just fill in behind the sign while I was at the gathering. And then I was like, Kathy and I were talking about it, and she goes, don't even bother filling it in. And I was like, you're so right. The fabric's pretty enough. I don't need to.
You don't need to.
I can leave it like that. It stands out perfectly fine. So,
I think that's a great idea.
but I gotta tell you, she said she was gonna do the border. She can't get around it. It's all words.
She has to do the border.
So
Sorry,
put it down in history. Kathy's gonna do a border. Soto La Neve by Renato Parolin.
This thing's so pretty.
So I added in these
Ooh,
two
you got a
deer,
bit done.
this tree and this tree. So those trees are just started. So I was gonna try to put in a bunch of the snow, but I didn't really get there. But it's looking so cute.
It is.
Looking so cute. And then
See, she has a, think I get a lot done. This is a lot. For her, it's definitely a lot.
In fairness, I had 4 days off.
Yep.
So
I have every
I had 4 days. I know, but for me, like, this is a lot more than I would normally get done in this time frame, but I had 4 days off from work, so I was able
She
to.
made good progress on her.
And I feel like this is the Erin Elizabeth show, because here's another Erin Elizabeth. This is for the
This thing
Biscornu.
is so cute.
The Biscornu Bonanza, and it is I didn't say what that other one was. The Renato Parolin is on an 18 count old parchment from Vintage Needle
yeah,
Arts.
parchment is nice. So this one,
And I didn't say
cute is that sunflower.
And the Teresa Kogut was a 36 count Legacy Edinburgh linen. I forgot to say that one, so this one's 18 count Wren hand dyed by
Love
Rolanda.
Wren. This sunflower looks perfect on that.
It's gonna be so cute.
I can't wait.
And this is like, look at how tiny this little scrap is, but it's gonna be perfect for that Biscornu.
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect.
This is my first Biscornu. So Chris, I hope you're stitching. I know that you're down at a retreat.
Barefoot. Yeah.
I hope you're stitching, Chris. Getting that
I hope
Biscornu.
it's warm down there.
Yeah, I think it is. It has
And
been.
not snowing. Yeah, it did finally warm up. We took the snow back.
So, yes.
That's it?
is it for whips. There's still haul.
So, haul. I had a note on my thing. It says haul, exclamation point, capital letters, no! But I got mail today. Totally forgot. I had ordered from 123 Stitch because this one has convinced me that I can stitch on linen.
Yes,
So,
you can.
And I can stitch on this. This is the cork, natural cork.
That's the first thing I
This
stitched on
is
in a high count.
20 count, and I've been stitching on a 20 count aida, so I know I can do this. And I'm gonna do over one because I like 20 count. So, and this is what I'm gonna try. So I ordered this and I have it all kitted up, the full size moon, Christmas moon. This is the mini. So I'm gonna try the mini on that. I think that's how I'm gonna go, because I already have the other one kitted up with some fabric. So I'm gonna try the mini only because I think that for me to first try it, 73 by 83 stitch count, that's not bad. So,
What is the other one? Do you know the size?
it's like 160 by 180 or something.
Oh, okay.
It's
So-
not super big.
But when you look at the size of that house,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. But I think I can manage this. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated. That was my haul. Oh, and I had gotten more bayberry green, which I already put in my Santa because I was running out of it. And I like the color so much, I said, even if I didn't use it in Santa, I still have some that I can use it another time.
What about the Stitchy Kindness? You didn't
What's the chicken on this?
the stuff from the retreat. I'll show it.
Oh,
That's
she'll
right.
show it.
I'll
It's
show it.
downstairs. I forgot about it. I took that little bag out too.
We'll start with my birthday because, you know, it was just my birthday. I'm usually not one of those all about me birthday people, but I really am this year.
So this project bag, I saw this camper fabric and I was like, oh. So it was like maybe almost 2 months ago, I got that fabric and made the bag. And then I had to stop filling it a little, of
Yes, and there's all kinds of goodies in here. Let me just empty some of this out so that we don't forget anything. There's a little camper cabochon.
It's so cute.
And then similar to what my other friend had
I
given
know.
me.
This
but-
was funny. So you had shown that. I had ordered these before that. They came in, I went, oh my God.
It's like the same company,
was
but
so
it's different
funny.
patterns, so it's perfect. That's
Yep.
hand embroidery.
Oh, no, not that. Show that one first.
Okay.
So I ordered this.
It's from Living on the Rainbow. This is the spring
Living on the Rainbow. You guys gotta check these out.
spring camper. Look at how cute he is. And this is done on regular Aida cloth. So I think I'm gonna find like a nice stiff Aida because this has structure. Obviously we're gonna stuff it.
So I'm in ordering this, and I was talking to my husband saying, what do you think? Do you think Amy will like? He's like, then he saw this. He says, you can't leave that behind.
Tracy, look.
Tracy!
Tracy from OG Stitchery is gonna die over that. So maybe when I'm done with it, she can have it.
And Amy loves Halloween. So when Dana said that, I'm like, you're right. Add the card.
And it has, and when you look through the patterns, it has like different things in the windows of the campers and stuff too. So it's really cute.
You gotta check that website out. They have all kinds of different stuff, not just campers. I have a snowman that's a block formation pattern from them that I have yet to try yet. But they have some really just different stuff out of the ordinary.
Yeah. So during the little stitchy gathering, people gave some stuff away, and I gave away little thread beds. So
I'll use them. It's in one of my kits.
I took the leftover like zipper pulls that I had, or not zipper pulls, but zipper tapes, and used that as scrap, made a little hook, and then I put a little felt in it, and in case anybody forgets who it's from, it's underneath the felt. I put my little tag in there.
That's good.
That's done on some Tula Pink fabric. So I had both purple and black and white, and I gave people an option. I gave most people an option. Some people just got handed one. It wasn't that they were any less important. It just happened to be what was in my hand at the moment when I was walking around.
I gave away Mary Lou Blue.
It's in the pile. Don't be spoiling.
I walked around handing them out.
Spoiler alert.
Everybody. A lot of people, because we chat with a lot of people, and it's like, you don't connect the name with the face always, so that's always fun when you get to meet up. So Mary Lou Blue.
So there's the Mary Lou Blue from Mary Lou. And then from Missy, she gave us hydrangea. And then I gave Marissa a bunch of quilting cotton for a quilt that she's working on. And she gave me this Silks for You.
Pretty.
Red. It's gorgeous.
Drop dead red.
Thank you, thank you. So Marissa, speaking of, gave us these floss drops. And then Helen and I, as I had said earlier, we're making cording.
Helen brought her cording, yeah.
I brought my quarter and she brought hers, and we made some cording. And then I think somebody else meant to take these home, but they left them on the table. So I was the last one to leave the room. I grabbed them. If it was you, message me. My email's below. If it was you, message me. Otherwise, I'm going to use them. You got 1 month.
Wow, the countdown begins now.
I'm putting a timeline on it. So one of the things I was thinking, also in Missy's bag, was this little hook.
Yeah, and the magnetic hook.
What I was thinking is when you have those little stands that you put your pattern on, you could clip that to your stand, right? And then you could hook your threads to it. On your little thing. So that way it keeps all nice and neat.
I have my little Oit catch-all.
And Missy also made, she had a little hydrangea theme going on. She also made these mug rugs. And then Brandy, let me empty the bag.
This was good. So I didn't realize the scissors were in there. They were like at the bottom or the back of the bag. Those are nice scissors.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brandy.
So nice scissors.
I thought it was just all the chenille, which is fabulous. So she gave us red, green, and white chenille.
There, and that's like perfect for all the Christmas finishes that we do all the time.
Yep.
So those are pretty.
So that was really nice, and
that was all
fun. It was so nice to see everybody.
Yeah, so that was all kindness from over the weekend.
We had a lot of laughs. We did what did we do?
Trivia.
We did the 80s trivia. Well, and Emma, they're reading all things off, and we're answering by singing the songs, like if it was a TV show or whatever it was. It was just so funny.
Emma got an education that weekend.
Poor Emma. David Bowie, that's all I have to say to that,
We'll just leave it at that. So now we're on to more haul, right? So this is like legitimate haul. I went on to Team Egner and I ordered myself 3 sets of these floss drops. So
I know, I love them.
I wanted a bunch that matched because these are all like an autumn theme.
Yeah.
And that Autumn is as Joyful stitch that we're doing has a lot of threads.
Has a lot of threads.
So I ordered 3 packs of them. So I had enough to put all my drops on from Autumn is as Joyful. So that was nice.
Oh, you have that one. I have the bunny.
When I went up to the Crafty Grimalkin, I couldn't go there and get just one thing, right? So
animal crackers in my soup. So I brought the bunny with me to start up there, and I didn't start her yet.
So
This is so cute.
So this is the penguin, and his name is Chili. And I kidded it.
And he's got a little chilly snowman little.
Oh my God, is it so cute? Look at his little snowman. So I've always been like, no, I'm not going to do any of those. No, I'm not going to do any.
I did the same thing.
And then I saw this guy, and
bunny.
I saw him, and I was like, have to have him.
Yep.
So, you know, I caved.
Yep.
And then,
Pretty.
and the color's down there now. This is a 32 count linen. What's the name of it?
Belfast linen. Mimosa.
Mimosa.
Ooh.
So I have a Mirabilia that I've been looking for the right color, light green fabric. It's like a February birthday one, so it's all in purples. You'll see it when I start it, but this is like the perfect. It's not the called for. I think it calls for Celadon, but this is really close. So, and I don't know what the name of this color is. LE121745.
Okay. She don't even write on the back.
It's a 32 count Lugana from Atomic Ranch.
It's not going to come true in the video. It's got splotches like of blue.
Almost like a slate.
It's so nice.
Yeah, I'll turn it around too, just in case it might show up better. We'll go all over the place.
So what count is it?
32 count Lugana.
Yeah, I can't see that.
It's a tight. It's just Lugana's tighter,
But
it allows for more even
stitching. It really does
tighten up.
Yeah, once you start stitching, it'll show more. It's so pretty.
So I also have another. I don't know if it's a Nora Corbett or a Mirabilia, but one of the two, and it's called Lovebirds, and this is the for that stitch. So I did buy more of it than I needed because I really like the color.
I like it.
Because
you could do anything.
I'm not normally a pink person, and this has like a pink
overall,
back tone.
Yeah.
But oh, it's so pretty. It's gorgeous. So on my way up, I stopped at Camp Wool, and a lot of the Nora Corbett's call for Belfast linen from Witchelt, and so I just grabbed a couple that appealed to me. This is 32 count Winter Moon. And then this is 32 count Dirty.
Yep.
Which is a lot like the chocolate, but it's a little bit like lighter.
Yep.
I would say. And I saw this kitted up, or not kitted up, I saw it stitched at Camp Wool. It's by the Bay Needle Arts New England Winter.
Nice.
And I got this 28 count Belfast linen. Doesn't say the color. No, it doesn't tell me what color it is, but oh, is that pretty? That looks like a cold winter, doesn't it? Yeah, it's gonna go.
Those colors gonna look beautiful. That white will show up.
Yep.
Nice.
So
very nice.
I think that's it for my haul.
What's your thread?
That's for something else. I did buy this as well, but well, I suppose I could talk about it. I bought 4 of these because it's been really, really hard to find Gentle Art walnut. So I bought 4 of these, and I'm gonna give this one away. So if you're one of those people that have been having a hard time finding Gentle Art walnut, use the word walnut.
Use the word walnut. You got it, people. And speaking of that, We have.
Well, should I continue with what I'm giving away
Are
this?
you done? Oh.
I'm doing my birthday giveaway.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So, as some may recall, my husband had bought an extra copy and beads. So, if you want to be considered for this one, comment GG. And it's
GG!
G-I-G-I. So, please be in the United States. Please be a subscriber. If you are not 18, please don't comment because I can't ask for your address. But you can have your mom or your dad comment, and I can have them. I can talk with them.
But yeah, definitely U.S. bound. Sorry. As we all know, postage and shipping fees have skyrocketed. So, yeah.
So, I like to celebrate. So, my husband accidentally also bought me a Just Cross Stitch magazine, and I already get a subscription. Mm-hmm. So, anyone who didn't get this issue of Just Cross Stitch, if you would like to be considered for this, please type magazine. Let me just make sure that's it.
She's on a roll.
Yeah, no, I'll save this one for another time.
Okay.
We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. We're probably about 100 away, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to start putting some stuff aside because
Yep.
we're going to do a giveaway for that as well. So
Yeah. Yep.
this will be one of the things. It's called Winter on the Square, and that is from Scissortail Designs. They have some really cute trifecta things.
Yeah, so we're right around 900, so that won't be far off because you guys, I know we've had a little uptick since the last time, which is great. We love that you're enjoying the videos and yeah.
Yeah, so just to reiterate, there's walnut, GG, and that includes the beads, and magazine.
Yep, magazine.
So those are
there you go,
those are the ones for next time. And we can't forget that we had one
Right.
for this time.
So we have
For our Flossiversary.
we have the lighthouse.
The lighthouse for Bothy Threads, and then I donated some chenille, which we used yarn as our comment. So Mary Lou has her wheel up, so I'll let her do her lighthouse.
It's going.
Turn around so they can see it.
Whoop. Who did it land on?
It didn't land yet.
It did. Raggedy Jean, 1770.
Show the screen.
So there you go. So email me. Emails are down below.
I'll try to put it on the screen right here
And
too.
you can get me your address that way. And I'll pop it up in the mail to you one day this week. So Raggedy Jean, 1770.
Yay, Raggedy Jean! So I have my yarn wheel ready, and we're just gonna go ahead and spin. Ta-da! Let me block my face so that zooms in for you, maybe. Granite State Stitchers!
Hey,
Kara! Just saw you today. I will make sure that I speak with you and get that to you. And I think that's it. Congratulations, Kara and Raggedy Jean.
Yeah, that's great. So we'll get them out. As soon as you email us with addresses, we'll make sure we get them out to you right away. And then we can do next time, well, Amy's. And then we'll be at, and by then, we should be at 1,000, which would be so cool.
Let's hope, yeah. Yeah, we've been teetering in the 800s for a while, so let's see if we could bump that up a little bit.
So for those of you in the Northeast corridor. Good luck tonight with the snow. Hopefully
Yeah, I mean,
we don't get as much as expected.
It's been a beautiful afternoon. It was sunny. It wasn't
Yeah,
supposed
it
to
was
be.
great.
It's been melting.
And everybody,
it's
and
a
it's a
tease.
Saturday, so everybody, the workers, are out running their errands and stuff. It was like tenfold today because of the storm coming. Everybody was like at the market.
I stopped at the grocery store on the way home because my husband forgot to get bananas the other day. And let me tell you, it's a freaking zoo.
It is.
You would think that we don't live in New England where we live because I didn't even bother going down the bread aisle, but I bet it's empty because people are just in a panic. It's like, it'll be fine by Monday or Tuesday. Come on, we live here.
I was even in a line at the gas station. And I wasn't gassing up because of the storm. I had like half a tank, but we're down to one car. I was coming home early so Dana could take the car to go to his club meeting. So I said, oh, I'll fill it up. Okay. And I pulled the gas station. I'm like waiting behind another car for gas. I haven't had to do that in forever.
Well, if you go to like Sam's Clubs or BJ's or any of those,
Yeah,
you always wait in line.
Yeah. Yeah. But, well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, do all the things.
Yes, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it.
Okay.
And thank you for commenting because I really like the conversation. And
Yeah, somebody had mentioned about us, how did we meet and stuff, and we'll follow up with that. Maybe I'll make note for next time, and we'll do a recap.
yeah,
of
I think
how
we even talked about it in our very first video, which isn't that long ago, right? A year ago. So
Yep.
if you want to go back and watch that, you can. You don't have to, but we do talk about it. But yeah, we met through quilting.
Yep.
Long story short.
Yep. So we'll see you in a few weeks. Not sure exactly, but we'll see you in a few weeks.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Live free and stitch.